Hey race fans, Toby LaGrange here, and welcome to another episode of Ridge Talk. This week, we're going to do something just a little bit different, and we're going to come at you with some behind-the-scenes footage from the tower. Affectionately known as the announcer's tower, but it's not just my tower. We have Alicia Hughes, who's missed everything here at the Ridge, and our head scorer. She's all the way to my right, and right next to me is Georgie Constantino, who runs our lap counter. You're going to see both of those here in just a little bit. You're also going to watch me call a couple races from this point of view. So stay tuned for some more from Ridge Talk. So it's time to take a look at what happens up here in the tower besides my announcing. First, we have Georgie Constantino, who takes care of the lap counter, if you can see her. The sun's kind of bright up here today, so she's over there. And hiding over in the corner is Alicia Hughes, who does pretty much everything, including get yelled at and harassed all week long. And she's our head scorer. So that's what they do. So next we're going to see me announce a couple of races. You get to see what it's like facing me, what we have to do up here, what the papers we use, and although most of it's laptops now. And from there, that'll be the video. So like I said, something a little bit different this week on Ridge Talk here from the Ridge. Before we take a look at some videos of me announcing from the other direction, let's take a look at some of the equipment I use to call the races up here at the Ridge. The first are two laptops that I use. This one's my primary laptop. This has the lineups, the timing and scoring, courtesy of my race pass, and all my music and everything that I need. Here's the second laptop. This has got the feed from the live feed from the Cushion, our streaming partner. So we use this for our replays. Of course, I got my notes going on down there. Gotta have a notebook. Gotta have the Gatorade. Gotta go with the Gatorade. That's what I announce with almost everywhere I go, every time. This is my microphone. Headset microphone is a must if you're calling races. At least if you're calling races for any length of time. And of course, tonight's lineup. Gotta have the order of events, so you know what's going on, so you can inform the people listening to you what's going on as well. So that's a quick look at what I have up here as equipment. Here's the view of the Ridge that I have. This is being taken after hot laps here on Sunday evening. You can see how bad the sun is. That's actually getting a lot better. That's a lot better than it is when we start hot laps and when we start our heat races and such. Alright, so let's take a look at some of my announcing videos from this past Sunday night. Heat race number 2 for the Cattleman Industries Dirt Car 358 Modifieds on track now. Here's the way the schedule will take the green flag. Starting on the pole on Johnstown, the All-That Basic Contractors, number 21C, that's going to be Brian Calabrese. Brian Calabrese will off for position number 1. Alongside the 20B, that's going to be Joey Benetti. Joey Benetti and Benetti Bodies. Number 20B, he's out of Goshen. Row 2 on the inside with a mid-tail, number 9J, that's going to be Middleburg's Jimmy Becker. This outside out of Kansas, Harry, with the Dodson Construction, number 24, that's going to be Brian Castellano. Row 3 on the inside, position number 5, out of Scotia, with the Crazy Mike's Beef Jerky, number 427, that's going to be Carter Gibbons. To his outside, out of the Freda, with the number 61, that's the DTR Racing Machine of Dale Gray. And rounding out your scheduled starters with the number 22L machine, that is going to be Johnny Lutz. Johnny Lutz out of Altamont with the 22L. So 10 laps is your distance. Everybody qualifies for tonight's 35-lap feature event for the Cattleman Industries Dirt Car 358 Modifieds. Brian Calabrese and Joey Benetti lead them down, and Brandon says, go, we're underway. Down in the 1 and 2, they roll for the first time, taking the early race lead. It's going to be Brian Calabrese. Benetti's right there in that number 2 spot, with Jim Becker and Brian Castellano battling out for 3rd and 4th. On a turn number 4, 1 lap's on the board. It's 1 down and 9 more to go for Brian Calabrese. Calabrese is your race leader. Joey Benetti's in that number 2 position. The 9J of Jimmy Becker is 3rd, 4th is the 24 Castellano, and 5th is the 427 machine of Carter Gibbons. That's your top 5, and 2 laps up on the scoreboard. 2 laps down and 8 more to go for race leader Brian Calabrese. Through turns 3 and 4, Calabrese up on the top side. Running the Cushion, he puts off lap number 3 in the top spot. Joey Benetti, one of our newer track regulars, coming up from the Middletown area, Goshen to be exact. A former regular at the Orange County Fair Speedway's calling the Ridge home this season on Sunday nights and doing quite well here tonight. Running in that number 2 position here in heat race number 2. third spot is going to the veteran. That's Jimmy Becker with the Midtown number 9. Becker has company from another veteran. Two-time Dirt Car Sportsman track champion Brian Pessolano. Pessolano sneaks his nose underneath Becker as they come on and turn number 4 to complete lap number 5. 5 down, 5 to go, and now Pessolano's going to make the pass. Coming out of turn number 2. In the 3 and 4, Pessolano on the inside. He's holding down that third spot. Fourth is Jimmy Becker, and fifth is sophomore Dirt Car 3 feet modified driver, the 427 of Connor Gibbons. Gibbons is not done. Now he challenges Becker for that number 4 position. Gibbons on the inside. Becker running through the middle. Side by side on the turn number 4. At the line, it's going to be Connor Gibbons by just about a half a nose width. Down through turns 1 and 2 and down the back straightaway. Becker gets a run on the outside. They're running door handle to door handle. Hoosier Racing Tire to Hoosier Racing Tire. Out of turn 4 and give position number 4 to Carter Gibbons. Meanwhile, back up front, Brian Calabrese. He's running away with heat race number 2. He takes the white flag. There's 9 laps down and 1 more to go. Joey Benetti, he hasn't lost ground, but he hasn't gained ground either. Working through the final half a lap here at the Ridge. Heat race number 2 for the Caliline Industries. Dirt Car 3K modifieds goes to Brian Calabrese. Second at the line will be Joey Benetti. Third, Brian Pessolano. Fourth is Carter Gibbons. And fifth is Jimmy Becker. Sixth is Dale Gray. And seventh is Johnny Lewis. Northeast Paving and Seal Coating. All-Star Slingshots. Heat race number 2. Pulls out onto the track now. Here's the way the schedule will take the green flag. Starting on the pole with the Interstate Towing number 10, that's going to be Scott Sprague. And his outside, the second generation driver out of Nassau, 21, that's James Hatch Jr. Row 2 on the inside, another second generation driver out of the Hudson Valley. This is the 68 of Braxton Dembeck. And his outside, the 22H of TJ Hughes. And your third and final row, all alone, position number 5, that's the 6H of Sean Hemstreet. Sean Hemstreet with the 6H. 5 cars set to go 5 laps. Everybody will qualify here on heat race number 2 for the Northeast Paving and Seal Coat All-Star Slingshot Division. White flag has been displayed. Next time by, it'll be under the green flag put on by head starter Brandon Kreutz. Take a look at the point standings here for the All-Star Slingshot Division. Coming into tonight's racing action, A.J. Albreda has a 26-point lead over Bodie Marks and 44 over Brady Ketchup. Out of turn 4, we are underway. Down in the 1 and 2 for the first time. It's going to be the number 10 Machinist Sprague with the advantage. That advantage is not going to last very long. Down the backstretch into 3 to go as James Hatch Jr. has got it rolling up on the top side. Out of turn 4, Hatch is going to lead them at the line. Hatch is your race leader, albeit by about a tire and a half, as they work their way down into 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, Hatch has command of the race here on lap number 1. Coming down to complete lap number 2, it's going to be 2 down, 3 to go. James Hatch Jr., one of the rookies in the All-Star Division, is out front. Second spot is Scott Sprague, but not for long, as here comes the 22H of TJ Hughes. TJ Hughes in the backup Albreda machine, working his way down into turns 3 and 4. He takes over position number 2. Hughes is in second. Third right now is Interstate Towing number 10 of Scott Sprague. It's a complete lap number 3. It's 3 down, 2 to go. Sprague's in third. Fourth is the number 68 of Braxton Dembeck, and fifth is Sean Hemstreet. Down to see the white flag. 4 laps down, 1 to go for James Hatch Jr. James Hatch Jr. on the front of this one. TJ Hughes right there in the number 2 spot. Dembeck now getting a little racy. He gets to the inside of Sprague as they roll down the back straightaway for the final time. He's going to take over the position in turn 3. Out of turn 4, your checkered flags to go to the 21 of James Hatch Jr. Hatch picks up the win. TJ Hughes is second. Braxton Dembeck is third. Scott Sprague fourth. And Sean Hemstreet runs out your running order.
That will do it for our look behind the scenes in the tower up here at the Ridge. We thank you very much for being with us once again this week. That will do it for this LaGrange Media production. Until next time, please stay safe. Remember to support those that support racing and support all cancer research. Until next time, so long for now.